Hi, my name's Sarah Lincoln, and I'm responding to the YouTube video we watched in class on the lecture about YouTube and all that. And I think it's kind of interesting how people can really connect through like the internet like that. I mean, really, when someone is put in front of a camera, like with no one around, you can really be yourself because, I mean, this little webcam is kind of an illusion. It looks like no one's watching, but there's a million eyes that could see this, or there could be two eyes that see this, but because you don't see the eyes, for some reason people act themselves and not really, you know, don't really act the way people want them to. I mean, in society nowadays, people are constantly being judged, so I mean, the eye is a judgmental thing to us. When we see the eye, or a human's eyes, we think judgment. So we're constantly changing what we do or how we act in order to fit those rules in society. And I feel like the webcam really kind of takes away from that, and I learned that in the video. I mean, I'm kind of against the whole technology thing. I think it kind of takes away from the whole communication fit one-on-one. But I mean, after that video, I kind of like, I saw how people connect to each other through videos and online, and never really thought of YouTube as a community. I mean, I thought that was kind of an interesting take on it. I mean, who would have thought that you would have YouTube as people talking and getting to know each other through these videos that they just talk about their lives, and people really get to know each other through that just because you can watch someone and you can watch their movements and how they act and almost study them through these videos, which is pretty crazy. And I mean, you really just, you see how people really do act when they're by themselves and stuff. I mean, you really get to know their kind of personality through these videos. And I mean, like in the video they say they can replay, it's the first generation of replay, and like, yeah, you can go back and like you can see the difference. And like, I mean, you can now see yourself, go back and see videos of yourself and reflect on how you've changed and just how, you know, just looking through it like that. I mean, or you can replay a video and notice things you didn't notice the first time. Like in I mean, I've watched movies 5 different times, and every time I watch it, I see something new. So I mean, really is kind of amazing, like the whole YouTube thing. Like, it's always going to be up there unless you delete it, and I mean, you can always go back to it and see it. And I think it's just kind of incredible. I mean, I like the whole idea of like the world is just through that webcam. I mean, I think that's incredible. If you need to get messages out and stuff, I think that's an awesome tool to use. I mean, I don't know, I feel like technology is, I mean, it's changing, and so is our communication with people now. I mean, because of technology changing, because of all that, I mean, the way we communicate with each other might change now too, but it may not all be for a bad thing. I mean, communicating face to face is important, but also getting to know millions of people, and you can get to know anyone across the world. Like, we humans now have a new way to connect completely with each other, like through this internet. It's pretty incredible. But I thought the video was really interesting, and I felt I learned a lot from it, and I hope to learn more cool things like that throughout the year. So thanks.